Now what we're going to do is move into section 11.4, where we will be talking about the idea, the basic concept of probability. And probability is probably a term that has a little bit of a loaded meaning in your head, that when you think about probability, what probably comes to mind is something like how likely it is that you will get exactly the roll you need in a game of craps, or that you'll get exactly the card you need to win a hand of Texas Hold'em. But probability is a bit more broad than that. When we're talking about this idea, we're not just looking at gambling, we're looking at any situation in which some amount of likelihood or chance, or most broadly, randomness, can be introduced. Any amount of uncertainty that certain events will occur. When we're talking about things like a 30% chance that it rains tomorrow, or that you have a 2 out of 3 chance of being involved in a car accident with a drunk driver in your lifetime, or more traditionally, that the odds of rolling a 2 on a standard 6-sided die are 1 to 5. These are all the sort of things that we can look at, that we can consider in the context of probability, where when we're talking about probabilities, we have a pretty strict set of patterns that we work within, where all of our values are going to be between 0 and 1. You can think of them as being like percentages in that sense, where something with a probability of 0 is considered impossible. That would be something like, say, I don't know, the probability of rolling a 20 on a 6-sided die. It can't happen. It is impossible. It has a probability of 0. And as our events get more and more likely, those probabilities will increase until you get up to 1, which is a guaranteed event, something that must happen. That would be something like getting a value 1 to 6 from a 6-sided die. You're going to get something provided you roll that die in the right way, right? You're rolling the right kind of die, that is. And with these probabilities, we have 2 main patterns we're going to focus on in this class. We're going to look at what is called classical or theoretical probability, as well as what is called empirical probability, but that's what we'll get to in a little bit.